Hey folks, how you doing? Going to give you this quick update. I may have put it in my video before, or one of my other videos, and I can't remember if I did or not, or whether I even made one. I am not sure. So I apologise if you've already seen it, and I apologise for wasting your time. But if not, then this is just an update on how things are going. You see me checking my tyres just a second ago. Checking the pressures, and I lowered each one of them. I took the car in for an oil change, an alignment check, because I told them that I thought the toe was out because the car just wasn't staying in a straight line under full throttle, which is the kind of thing it would do if the toe was out. So, and that's not something I read up or anything like that. It's just something I actually know. I don't know much about. I understand camber and stuff like that. I understand camber and toe, not so much caster. I don't know how detrimental that is to different things, but I know a little bit about a lot and a lot about a little. So I got them to do that. The alignment was out. They fixed it. Then they changed all the tire pressures back to 46 all the way around, and I've been driving it for about a week or so, and it's been fine. No veering, but the car feels a little vague in the corners, so not bad, just not like it was. So got to be tire pressures. So I just lowered them just a second ago, as you've seen, and now it does feel a lot better. I went into a couple of turns a little bit harder earlier, and I can't do it now because I have a McDonald's takeaway with me, and I've got shakes and drinks and shit on the passenger seat, and I'm not flying that everywhere. But it did feel a lot better. You could actually feel it grip, it wasn't so vague. You feel the road a bit more. The only thing is, when you've got less tire pressure in your miles per hour, your miles per gallon will go down a little bit. I know that much. When this car, it doesn't matter, this car is shit anyway. So I hate the fuel economy, especially when you commute every day. My wife keeps asking me why the hell I keep filling the car up all the time, and I just said, it's because it's new and I'm driving it a lot. That is the case, but at the same time, it's because it drinks gas like a motherfucker. Which I did tell her that as well. I said it's not very economical. So, really, to wrap it up, the dealership done the alignment, it's fixed, done the first oil change, and detailed the car, because I moaned when I first picked it up that there were some areas on the car that were dirty, even though they detailed it. So they detailed it real good. It was like picking up a brand new car again. So well done to them for fixing that for me. And it seems like there are no other problems. And the problems that were there were minor, but except for the veering problem was not minor. It was a major issue. I'm just glad that that's gone now. But apart from that, the car is great. Love every minute of it. Love driving it. Just a simple car to drive. When you just want to just drive around like this, and I'm here chatting to you, and you just want just a normal little cruise, the car is so well behaved. Yes, it is. There's a lot of vibration in here because it's that kind of car. You need to feel the road. So I bought a new GoPro, GoPro Hero 4 Session, and I think I showed you that in one of the last videos. I think I used it to film, but I couldn't use it on the in-car stuff because it didn't have image stabilization, which my other cameras haven't had, but I've secured them very well in the car. But this one, it shook around pretty bad. So I took it back and got the GoPro Hero 5 Session, which was double the price, but it comes with stabilization. It's got 4K, it's got all that good stuff. So I'll post this one up in 4K as well. I don't know if anyone ever watches stuff in 4K. But yeah, so, and this one is still, there'll still be some vibration in it. I mean, it's going to be obvious because where it's mounted, I can see it right now. It's vibrating, like it's shaking up and down. See it in the mirror. It's mounted to the stems on the headrest. I got one of those mounts, thinking that would be a great way to go. But with this car, the suspension's so rough, so hard, should I say, that it's there's a lot of vibration comes up through the seat there, and it's wobbling around. I'll have to try and think of some way to combat some of that. I don't know if a little bit of foam around the mounting points or something would help. I don't know. Anyway, you didn't come here to watch that, but this channel doesn't do reviews on GoPros. But yeah, I do have now a third means of taking video. My next video will be on the access port. It will be how to install it and mount it. When I say install it, it's not so much how to install the map on your car, although I can go over that, but I don't want to reinstall mine. The ECU now has learned everything, and the car's running real good. I don't really want to uninstall and install again just to show a video, so I will put it up. I'll put one up which mainly just goes about the mounting and where to run the wires, stuff like that, because it is very easy. The only bit is the plug that's on there. The OBD2 plug is, once you plug it in, you've got to leave this little door open, but I've got round that, so I'll show you how I done that, and anyone else that's thinking of getting one or has got one, and I'll give you a link to where I got the mount as well, but that will be in the next video sometime in the week. And another reason I got this camera, this extra camera, was for autocrosses and trips to the mountains and stuff like that, so I can have multiple cameras. I don't have to bring my big DSLR, although I could use it as well, and another one, you know, this one up on the roof and the other one on the back of the car, you know, I have all different ones, which I may still do, but it's for where it's mounted right now. That's what I got it for. And I will be going to the mountains again in 2 months, or just over 2 months. There is a total eclipse on the 21st of August, and it's viewable from the North Carolina mountains in the southwest of the state, and that's exactly where Dill's Gap is, or the Dragon's Tail, and they will be in totality as well. So if I'm sure there's going to be there is going to be a shitload of people up there. I'm going to have to try and pick my spot and to view it from. I'm not quite sure where yet, but I'm not going to do it up on the Gap. There'll be people everywhere up on the best places, and there's not really any. There's only one overlook there, and a couple of other places down by the river. But I think most people is going to be up high. I know where there's a couple of places up high where I think there's not going to be too many people. But when I tried to book the hotel, it was booked up that weekend. You can't get up there. So I had to go a little bit further out of town. So I got about an hour and 15, hour and 30 minute drive, something like that, to get up to the Gap every day. But it's worth it. I've got to see a total eclipse. It's on my bucket list, and I get to drive the Gap again, so that's great. I am taking my daughter again, but she's a lot of fun. She loves the fast driving, so that's all good. And she got bored when we done normal driving, so it looks like it's going to be fast all the way. So there'll be a video for that in a couple of months, but I'll keep you posted on that. And I appreciate you all watching. And if you got any questions or comments, put them below. I'm sorry I don't answer them all. I've got another channel that has hundreds of comments as well, and I just can't keep up with them all. So I got a lot going on. I don't always get back to them. So, but anyway, ask away. I'm sure either myself or someone can help you with it. But anyway, I'll speak to you later, folks. Thanks for watching.